So this is Donnie's favorite spot. Sitting there playing his game, having a smoke and his coffee in the morning. So I just texted Donnie and said Uber's on its way in about 15 minutes. And he went in full-on panic mode and sent me, what the F? Oh, goodness. He's been sitting there for 5 minutes after he put his smoke out, waiting, just playing his game. He said we went too hard yesterday. I don't know about him. My song. Maybe getting older, but never growing up. There's the medallion. Woo!
That's some spirit, right?
That's right.
Go, Pat, go! Jordan Love's coming back next Sunday to win it all.
There she is.
Welcome to our vacation.
I met that guy.
Mine's already green.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn mine on.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Technical crap out the way. Here we are in Universal Park. You just saw Scooby-Doo in the gang.
Scooby Van.
The Mystery Machine.
I just call it the Scooby Van.
This is going to be tomorrow night. This is going to be the, I think it's Demon Queen Scare Zone. But whenever we come to Universal, I have a hard, fast rule. Oh, there's Betty Boop. I have a hard, fast rule that the first thing we have to do is go ride ET and be welcome home.
That the same Betty Boop that you got pictures of last time?
I don't think
Looks
so.
a little
She's
different.
taller.
Yeah.
You got Homer and Marge Simpson out doing meet and greets.
Yep.
Got the Five and Dime, and we'll have to go
No.
in there a little bit later and get our appreciation buttons. Oh, we've got the Summer Tribute Plaza store. The tribute store is based off of like an 80s style video store. You know, like back when we used to, like a Blockbuster, like we used to rent
Homer and Marge.
videos all the time. Homer, Marge. We got Mel's Drive-In, which is going to turn into Mel's Die-In tomorrow afternoon.
It's warm today.
Yes, this is going to be a real warm one. I'm getting ready to walk into the swamp of the undead scare zone.
Hello.
Oh, Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas are coming out.
Welcome to Hollywood, everyone. It is a gorgeous pleasure making movies
It's just about these beautiful extras. Yes, giving us casual walking, enjoying our day. They're hired. Everyone remember that
Who'd you say was coming out?
Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas.
Ah,
at the entrance Hollywood.
Park opened up today at 9. This park. Early admission was over at Islands at 8. It is 10:21 right now. This is Swamp of the Undead. They had like the Spanish moss foliage coming down, and the hurricane that came through here ended up knocking down one of the beginning trusses. So they changed their minds on that because Universal is always about safety first. And these things are covered up because they're really gory, so they don't like to have them exposed during the daytime when you have younger guests here. But this is so neat. Look at the Bones windmill or wind chime.
yep.
The dirty underwear. They go all out for Halloween Horror Nights. They've even got it so you've got a mirror. You can say hi. So it makes it look like it's actually sunk in the water.
They go all out. Hopefully, people actually follow their their page, so they know what not to do in the houses. So
Oh, yeah. There was a friend of mine had seen in one of her groups a scare actor had made an announcement to different ways to
be polite and smart in the houses, I guess.
basically not be a jerk. I guess people are going side two instead of standing single file.
And they're hurting the scare actors by pushing them and hitting them
and like pointing
smoking
at
weed in the houses and stuff like that.
pointing their fingers at the boo holes, so then when the scare actors come out, they get poked in the eye or scratched. I mean, it's just common sense. You're there to have a good time and you don't want anybody to get hurt, so you just... And they said, like, I'm a reactive person. I've been to a haunted house with my daughter years ago, and I lectured her the entire time. Don't get scared. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. So we first get into the house, and I was asked to close the door, and I turned around, and there's this scare actor right up in my face, and the first thing I did was punched him in the chest. So when I go through the houses, the way I do it is I hold Donnie's hands behind my back. So in that way, he's holding on to me, and there's no chance of me hitting anybody. But, I mean, it's a reaction. You can't control reactions, but you can do things to help.
Yeah, just hopefully that stuff stops anyway.
Well, and they said that the teens, a lot of people have been saying that the teens are out of control and that the parents aren't.
Well, the sad part is that, like anything, if it gets too out of hand, they'll stop doing things like this.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll quit, if they'll stop the Halloween Horror Nights, but they will definitely put a lot of restrictions on it. Here we are in the ET line, waiting to get in. I'd say it's going to be probably about a 10 to 15 minute wait. So right now it is 10:25. We just stopped walking, so we will see how long it takes for us to get in. So last night we ended up going to City Walk.
Yep.
And we had supper at Vivo's, first time that we'd eaten there. I got the Italian flatbread pizza. Well, not flatbread, but what is that? Stone?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Our memories suck. Stone fire pizza.
Yeah.
And Donnie got the lamb chops with risotto. I'll let you go first.
The lamb chops wasn't too bad. I don't think I've ever had them before. They were all right. They remind me a little bit of beef. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to taste or not, but the risotto, I've never had that before, and might have just been that style. I don't know, but I could go the rest of my life without having it again. I'll put it that way. I wasn't impressed. For a $40 plate with the lamb chops and the risotto, it was more like a $20 plate, but it is what it is.
How many?
I think we might get in a little
It was
bit
worth the
quicker.
experience.
Now, my pizza melted in your mouth.
Yeah, your pizza was good.
It was the best thing. Like, out of there were so many different items I wanted to try. I love Italian food. And I don't know, the Italian pizza was just screaming out at me. So I went ahead and got that, and no regrets on it. We even it was big enough, it was $20, and it was big enough that we brought it home. Probably going to have some of it today.
Yeah, the pizza was good. With mozzarella on it was amazing. With everything, actually, sauce, the crust, the meat. I don't know, the meat was meat, but everything else, the homemade, everything was homemade. It was good.
So we are in the section now. The doors to open, and they should be opening shortly for us to be welcomed home by E.T. So we will stop for now and catch up with you later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think we're on the wrong line. No.
No, we're in the wrong line.
Sorry.
Good, it happens.
Sorry, hon. So we're in the forest now. It is 10:36, and at the end, if you know the ET ride, at the end of the ride, ET will say goodbye to everybody. We've already done our original names, so now when we ride the ride, we use funny character names. So today I'm Bonnie, and Donnie is
Clyde.
Well, yeah, because we don't have the mics on, and I want to make sure it's heard. But, yep, love the smells. Well, this is a bit different. Usually we board over here.
The last seat. Each row seats 4 guests. Once seated, lower your lap bar.
This is a first for us coming into this type of an area, but
keeping hands and feet
we'll see.
inside the vehicle.
10:37 right now,
Hold on to
and
lap restraints
we're
at
pretty
all
much
times.
ready to ride it.
No
So
photography or video
it's
recording.
pretty much a walk
Always
on.
follow team member
We'll see you at
instructions
the end.
and ask.
Okay, so we just got off the ET ride. It's 10:45, so it didn't really take that long. I forgot the mic. Yeah. So, like I said, we use the names. I did say already that if I didn't say, we didn't use our regular names. Okay, so we use Bonnie and Clyde. We always luck out on the ET ride, and we got the first row. And there was another couple sitting next to us because obviously it's a 4-seater. So at the end of it, I don't remember what his name was, but her name was Maria. And then they said, E.T. said, Bonnie, Clyde, and she caught onto it, and she busted out laughing and asked if we really did that. And so, yeah, we explained our strategy with her that every time we come, we have to go to E.T. first to be welcome home. And we've ridden E.T. several times with our own name, so why not have fun with it? And when Donnie had said Clyde for his name, the lady, the tenant that gives you the tickets, caught on, and she's like, that's awesome, and gave a chuckle. So right now we're headed over to the smoking section so Donnie can see where it is and know where to go. Yeah, it's down in behind here. Trying to get through. So by making the smoking, I guess, okay, so we can, hold on.
A little bit away, but I think it is a better spot for the smoking section, really.
So with
This was all closed off last time we was here, though.
yeah, because they were working on the Syntastic water show. But so you can come. You don't have to come in by the DeLorean. You can come in over there. Yeah. So this is now the new smoking area. The other smoking area doesn't have any ashtrays to it, so it doesn't seem like there's any more smoking. It's I think it's a good area. It's got plenty of seating. It's got plenty of shade. And the other area, oh look, there's Bruce.
This is better for the guests too. That other area was right there in the middle of almost everything at the beginning over there. And I think this is a little bit more out of the way for the other guests that don't smoke.
And this one doesn't, it seems like it's got more potential for shade.
And even
the
though,
other one only had shade when the clouds.
And even though I am a big advocate for being able to smoke, I get the non-smokers not wanting to walk through it and yada yada.
Well, and another thing too is smokers really got to step up and start holding each other accountable with throwing their butts down wherever and being rude about it. I mean,
well, and that's what destroys it. I mean, because it makes a dirties up a place quick when there's cigarette butts all over the place.
Yeah, I'm feeling a frozen butterbeer. What about you?
I just love one too.
Yeah, it's quite hot. It claims that it's 79, but can you look on your phone to see what the real feel is? Because I can tell you right now, sitting here in this sun, the real feel to me is about 95. And of course, with these parks, like the wind is almost non-existent for some reason.
It's 82 right now.
Oh, okay, my phone's off. It says 79, or my watch, I mean. So it's 82.
Real feel is 87.
Real feel's 87. Oh, there's a Blumhouse.
Humidity 77%. It's not as humid. I knew it wasn't as humid today as it was yesterday.
No. But.
And all day today, I mean, it gives a good week anyway. It does give 55% chance of rain later today, but wind doesn't it in the Florida in the afternoons. And that's from, I don't know what time that says that is. I don't know why it ain't showing me.
I'm pretty sure it starts raining around 5 when I looked earlier.
That's later in the afternoon, yeah. Yeah. All week it gives, tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 90s or 90. And it's high 80s all the rest of the week. Sun. Doesn't give any real bad weather.
All right. So he's going to finish his smoke, and we're going to head over to Diagon Alley and get a Butterbeer. Frozen Butterbeer. We will see you then.
Do we have any wizard interest stories?
We have a story about Celestina Warbeck visiting patrons at St. Mungo's.
Perfect. Celestina sounds.
Yeah, Gilroy Lockhart.
The ministry has scheduled a press conference. We can send a photographer to the ministry as well. What's the headline? Ministry makes light of Muggle mayhem. Ministry downplays death into danger.
Ministry in denial.
Hey, let's keep at it. Do we have a quote?
Politics as usual.
All right, back to business.
So we went over to Diagon Alley. We each got a Butterbeer. We got it at the Fountain of Fair Fortune. The hopping pot was a little bit of a line. I honestly thought the Fountain of Fair Fortune had some air conditioning in it, but it didn't. It's pass holder appreciation time, so we got 10% off. Then we walked over into the New York area, and we went and looked at the section that is from the movie Desperately Seeking Susan, which I absolutely loved as a kid growing up. So this is a little area that I recently found out about that I find really, really neat. Do you remember the movie Desperately Seeking Susan? With Madonna? Back in the 80s?
Somewhat.
The Magic Club. That's what this is from.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Saw the Blues Brothers leaving.
Elliot J. Elwood Blues, Jazz, and Maple. The Blues Brothers live and in concert. Good hand? There he is. All right. Everything's good now. Sam Bones here. Did you get some good sleep last night, bud?
Got to see the mummy guards leaving.
All right, good.
And then you've got the mummies.
What's that?
Oh, I love the interaction here. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we just got off of Transformers. First time either one of us has ridden that ride. What are your thoughts?
It was a good ride. I'm just not a fan of that style of ride. There's too much going on for me.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was amazing. I had a smile on my face the entire time, like ear to ear grin. Gave Bumblebee the thumbs up. There was one section that blew my mind. Megatron like throws a missile or something at the car, and we lucked out, and we was in the back row of our car, but it was only us. We were able to sit in the middle, and the missile started coming at us. So I like moved my head like that, and the missile followed me, and I about shit my pants. I was just so surprised that happened.
That's what it's supposed to do, babe.
Well, I just didn't expect it, I guess. But yeah, I absolutely love that ride. And I like the fact that ride is right here by the smoking area. So now at Studios, if Donnie wants to have a cigarette and the ride wait time is really low, I can go do that while he's smoking, since he doesn't care for it. And don't have to wait with him.
We are going to stand with our law. That is the mission of Nest. combiner that pulverizes anything in its path, sucking up parts like a deranged vacuum cleaner. If you ever get a visual on this one, it is probably operating too late for you. Scorpion, a subterranean sneak attack specialist. That is his tale on the exam table. The rest of them is still out there, somewhere, waiting to strike. So, Ripfoots, how do you defeat Decepticons like these? The answer, you do not. Ever. You will fail. Only we, the entire Nest unit, operating in tactical coordination, will prevail. You need to learn to remember that.
One day here. One day there. Then you can
That means you too, soldier. You with him. Is that a show? Do you think this is a field? Now, this is Decepticon defensive tactical training. I am weapons combat specialist. And our objective today is to familiarize you with your Decepticon nemesis. Know him. Loathe him. Outthink, and you might outlive him. Continuing on, we have Barge, a fierce, fast-moving infiltration specialist with future of guns and insecticons. Barge, let's be honest, I am not fully optimistic. So, here's your first challenge.
Maybe
You
the
go
lines can only
and
go
prove
up.
I am wrong.
Oh, Donnie. It's a scorpion's tail.
This is Decepticon Defensive Tactics Training. I am Ironhide, Autobot Weapons and Combat Specialist. Don't give me any lip, and we just might get along. Our objective today is to begin whipping you into elite Nest combatants. This will not be easy because, and with all due respect, your human species is small, slow, weak, lacking properly integrated weapon systems and, militarily speaking, colossally mismatched against our Decepticon enemy. The Decons, on the other hand, are lean, mean, combat machines, hard-hearted, battle-tested.
Attention all Nest personnel, this is General Morshower, Nest HQ. I'll cut right to the chase. Our energon detectors indicate Decepticons are swarming the city. This is a coordinated strike. We are facing a heavy, sustained attack. They appear to be after the Allspark craft.
General Morshower! General Morshower!
Is that you, Stalwart?
Yeah, it's me! Your troops abandoned me in the middle of a damn war zone!
Well, I'm sure it was for your own sake.
Right. Listen, General, who is Nest top operative for asset evacuation?
That would be Autobot evac.
You need to scramble evac immediately, General, to evac the Allspark.
Now hold on there, Stalwart. You are out of line. My orders are to protect the Allspark at its secure and fortified locations here at Nest.
With all due respect, you call this secure and fortified? Nest is crumbling, General. Your troops have failed their mission.
Roger your frontline appraisal, Stalwart, but removing the Allspark from Nest is a high-risk scenario of last resort. If it makes you feel any better, I have already put evac on alert. He's ready to go if it comes to it.
Well, General, I can assure you.
Hey, General, it's me, really. They won't let me into the war room to see you, so I had to hack my way onto this frequency.
This better be critical, Wheelie.
Sir, come on, what is it now, please? Okay, couple of things. I'm running low on the WD-40 and the mattress in my barracks is a little squishy. Also, I was thinking about taking a couple of months sick leave, maybe starting today. And oh yeah, I intercepted a transmission from Megatron.
Then send it through.
Yes, sir, right away, sir. And so I'll assume that we're going on to the other stuff.
This is your last warning, insects. Relinquish what remains of the Allspark, or suffer the wrath of Megatron. The Autobots cannot protect you. They were defeated on our world, and we will defeat them here.
Man, and Megatron. Love his sense of humor.
us is that Allspark. So we can turn every gizmo and gadget on Earth into a legal Decepticon hospital.
Don't be so hard on the guy. How else is he ever gonna make friends?
We got company. Who's going into the tennis street?
Did I tell you, General? The ambush was just a diversion.
Security is right up. Rabbit, she's already inside.
Hey, son!
Give me an update on that reserve. Boss readiness. What was his name?
So I had to hack my way onto this frequency.
This better be critical.
Sir, come on, what is it now, please? Okay, couple of eggs.
Can you read me? This is Theo Slover, National Security Advisor. I'm direct authority of the President. Regarding your mission with the Allspark. Don't do it! Stand down, music! Check it out! This is outrageous! Sending amateurs on a suicide mission! Don't! Stop! No!
I am Optimus Prime. I know we are asking much of you this day, but the Decepticons leave us no choice. Evac believes you can help him protect the Allspark. I believe you can too. So the fate of the Earth is in your hands. Take the Allspark to safety. Optimus out.
That's it. We're mission go. So you can either thank or blame me later, but right now I need you to listen to the lady with the robotic voice.
Evac can deploy 12 humans in 3 rows of 4. When you are authorized, enter a row and move to the furthest available seat. Supervise children, making sure that each child has their own seat on board Evac. Place carry-on items on the floor in front of you. Do not lower the bow restraint until everyone in your row is seated. And keep arms and legs clear of Evac's door. You will require a set of protective eyewear. Wait until you are seated before putting them on. And, of course, no eating, drinking, smoking, or photography of any kind. Hold on to the lap restraint at all times and remain seated.
Extraction team, this is Optimus Prime. My Autobots are taking the battle stations in West and the surrounding area. We'll provide you with all the cover we can. But the future of both our species will be decided by what happens with you. Protect the Allspark. Protect each other. Good luck. Prime on. Recruits, ready up safe. Send many orders on the line.
Now we're having a little bit of a break in the shade and gonna go head over to King's Cross to ride Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure and see what's going on over there. And we'll catch up with you later.
Hello.
Okay, so we're headed over to the smoking area.
Seems like we're always heading over to the smoking area, but that's not true. I've only had 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th cigarette in the park today.
What was the last time we recorded? We were headed over. We
was in the smoking area.
Yeah, well, it's just easier to record there.
We was over at the Universal.
Yeah. So we went over to King's Cross. It was a 10-minute wait, and rode the train over to Hogsmeade. got off the train, we were headed over to Wimpy's to get lunch, and we ended up running into one of the baby dinosaurs. Tango, I believe she said his name is. We'll insert that now.
How's your day going? Good, glad to hear it. Have we ever met a dinosaur before? We met Blue. We did meet Blue. I'm so sorry about that. How was Blue? She nudged me a little bit. She nudged you a little bit, but it was all right. Honestly, that's pretty good. You have a very low bar for Blue. Anything that isn't, she tried to beat me, is generally considered pretty good. Little Tango here is much better behaved. We're very, very proud of her. We do not have nearly the attitude problem. Thank you so much, folks. Have a great.
And then after we went over to Wimpy's, we had Donnie got the Wellington burger, and I got the chicken fingers. How was the Wellington burger?
It was good. It was well worth it. I'd eat there anytime I was here, actually. That was real good. And the price wasn't bad for what we got, actually, for park food.
No, they're both platters. So you get the burger with curly fries, you get the chicken fingers with curly fries. It is pass holder appreciation time right now, so our pass typically doesn't have discounts, but right now where it's an appreciation, we do get a 10% discount.
Yeah,
so
it was like $21,
I thought it was like 26. Yeah, 26 and change or something. So it was really good. Sit down on hot metal. Yeah. Not with my bare legs.
That's
right
not
by
bad.
a radio too.
That's not bad for park prices at the park for food. I don't think.
No.
Even without the 10% discount, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no.
Because what's 10% of 26? $2.60. So
yeah, something like. I think it was like $2.68 we got off. The burger was really, really good. Everything was fresh on it. It was crisp. Had the vegetables. It was loaded.
It reminded me of a Burger King as far as the vegetables, because every time you go to Burger King, anyway, any of them around our area, the vegetables. That's why I like Burger King so much, because the burgers really, the vegetables make the burger on a Whopper. They're always fresh. They're not soggy like vegetables on McDonald's burgers, actually.
That's just the way it is. I had the chicken fingers. They're your typical chicken fingers. They had a little bit of a spice to them, but I mean, they were good. They're just, your standard chicken fingers, so it wasn't anything special. The next time we eat there, I will be getting the burger as well. Like, that was worth eating.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend someone if they're ever over there just to at least try Wimpy's burgers once, because I thought they was real good.
Then after that, and I'll say that place is very tight. There's not much room there. As far as finding a table, all of the tables were taken with either people eating or people just sitting down and resting or getting dried off from the Bilge-Rat ride. So it was, you got to have some patience. Put on your patient pants if you want to find a chair, because I had to sit and wait.
Yeah, but as far as ordering, it was fairly quick to order. It's just the seating arrangement does suck.
Yeah.
But as far as getting served, ordering was fairly quick, and it was fairly busy actually.
Yeah.
So. And
the TMs were really good. Like, we didn't activate our freestyle cup this time around because I didn't really see the point in it. And they still filled it up with ice and water for us, like, no problem. It's one of the things I love about Universal is just all the TMs and stuff are wicked nice, and you get, like, they want you to be happy. They want you to have your water. They want you to stay hydrated. Like, the Universal cares about its customers and employees.
Does seem that way.
After we got done eating, we walked around behind Popeye and Bluto's. There's this great big boat, and there's like this little walking area that had a lot of shade. watched a bunch of people get wet on the ride. I'll insert that now. And then after that, we went into the UOAP lounge. It was Donnie. Well, it's my first time in there too, but I've kind of been in there virtually. Looked over the stuff. I showed Donnie how you can sit down, charge your phone. It's got some pretty good AC in there. Then we went over to, I don't know the name of the store, but it's got like the Hello Kitty stuff in it now since the Hello Kitty store in Studios is closed, and got the $300 gift card so we could get the free wand. And the wand is for Donnie. And
yeah, see?
Whoop, there it is. The wand is supposed to be for him, but the ones that they had to choose from, we really didn't know. And then the guy brought out a little picture chart. Oh.
I didn't know Weasley, the father, his was there, but I can't think of his first name. But anyway, that was the one I was going to get, but Heather talked me into this one.
I kind of skipped a spot. We didn't get the wand at that location that we bought the card. We had to go to the trading company in the front of Islands to get the wand. So when we went into tradings and got the wand, they only had certain ones to select from. And when he showed the picture, I thought that the guy, what is his name? That I can't say it.
Thesis
Scamander. So he's from
the new park, like the new park's going to be, what's it called? Can't remember now. Fantastic Beasts.
Yes, he's from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So we're going to have to watch those movies again to figure out whose wand we got. But it's a nice looking wand.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat looking wand.
And it's the first interactive wand it's the first wand we've ever owned, but
it's kind of a neat looking wand.
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's on there. That light, I didn't expect them to be that. They're made. I
haven't even hold it yet.
I actually thought it might be made out of wood, actual wood, but I think it's made out of plastic, to be honest. Yeah, it's just plastic.
So it's got this little black tip on it, and that's what you use for to do the interactive wand parts.
I'm going to do a little investigation and see.
I like this design. The wand kind of just, I don't know, to me it screams your personality.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little and just see if we can find out how much they actually cost you. Just going to buy it outright, because me personally, unless you're really, really into Harry Potter and into collecting things for Harry Potter because I know how collections was. I was a big NASCAR person at one time and collected all kinds of stuff. So I get it if people collect stuff. Do I think they're worth the money they charge for them? Absolutely not. But that goes along with anything, as we know.
It's the ability to have the interaction with it. And it comes with the Marauders map, or shows you the different spots in Diagon Alley and in Hogsmeade. So you will have to go back over to Diagon and use the wand while we're here. Maybe not so much today, but at some point. So now we're just heading back over to Studios. We're gonna go in and we're gonna find out what the cost of the wand is if you just bought it by itself. I want to say it's like $55, I think. And then I have to I'm buying my niece's birthday gift with the card, and I'm gonna get some Christmas gifts. That was the main reason for getting the card, was because I had planned on getting some gifts while we were down here anyways. So why not buy the card? It never expires. You can reload it. And get the free wand. I mean, free is free. But we will finish sitting here and then
you ready?
Head on in. Oh, I guess we're heading in now.
I gotta get something to drink.
Okay.
I guess there's still some ice left in this one.
We will catch back up with you a little bit later.
See y'all later.
You see that brick wall? You've got to run into it.